Question 2, Michael, there have been rumblings that the Titans have their eyes on moving up in the draft to snag a quarterback. We know that we can't trust them to draft a good one after the failed Malik Willis experiment. Could they be a sneaky landing spot for Lamar Jackson? He certainly would be an upgrade over Tannehill. Or are the Titans better off tearing it all down in a total rebuild? Even with Lamar, they may not be a top 5 team in the AFC.
If they had Lamar, they would be, because of Vrabel, the great coach, and the great game strategist, and with a quarterback that can make plays. I would put them in the top 5. Now, it's hard in the AFC. I get that. I would think they would be a sneaky, because remember, they need a stadium. They need a new stadium, and that's what they're trying to get is down in Nashville is a new stadium. Lamar helps you do that. I mean, one of the reasons why Bill Parcells became the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys was Jerry needed a stadium, right? And once he got that stadium, all of a sudden it just didn't really work out. So there are intangibles that go into this. There are auxiliary factors. I would think they would be somebody sneaky. Now, could they be in love with Richardson? Maybe. Maybe they could. But if you are Rand Carthon and you just lived through the Trey Lance experiment that didn't go very well, are you ready to go down this road again? It's funny. In Mortenson's report today about Bryce Young going 1, he also includes, which I took a lot of heat from people here at the network on a certain podcast about Mac Jones. They traded up for Mac Jones. You remember this, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. Mortensen comes out today and says the 49ers traded up for Mac. They talked themselves into Lance. Exactly what I reported 3 years ago, which I was told I was an idiot for that, by the way, by people on the network. So let me just say that very clearly. I think, to me, if they did this and they took it, they have to know the Trey Lance implications.
You're a writer. He's a seismologist. I mean, somewhere there's got to be a middle ground.
Never again. Never again.
With the Titans portion of this real quickly, because when I had asked you about it previously, if they might get involved, you felt just because of the money and the cap, it wouldn't work out.
Right. And they have, but they do have, here's the sneaky thing where I think I didn't point out in Mike's question, which I think is really important. Ryan Tannehill has paragraph 5 of $27 million. And they don't want to touch that paragraph 5 to lower his cap number because that would put them in more cap debt moving forward. So if they went and did Lamar, they would exchange Lamar for Tannehill. They would probably throw Tannehill in the trade if they did that to give Baltimore a quarterback, right? So that they could replace him. So they have a way to get to him. They have cash on the table.